I showed a study or a report or whatever it was that presidential historians put out ranking every president, and they had Donald Trump ranked dead last. Presidential historians, people who do this for a living. Anyway, in comes Ruddy Red. You are a internet news troll and you know everything. First of all, you had plenty of characters that you could have spelled out. You are, and it's an internet news troll. An internet. If you don't understand the English language, maybe stop using it. You know everything. No, I know far from everything, but I do know how to read. And so if there's a report from presidential historians that rank presidents, I have the ability to read that and then show it to people and go, this is what presidential historians say. A troll would be somebody who doesn't like what they're seeing and comes in to leave their bullshit comment. So what kind of content do you put out?
Did you know God is patient, but he is not tolerant? There's a difference. Evil likes to blur that line because it's an easy line to blur when dealing with our flesh. Did you also know that a little bit of obedience goes a long way with God? Hence, facto, faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. It's not the faith that moves the mountains. It's the one we put the faith in who moves the mountains. Hope this message helps somebody.
Okay. You're a religious news troll. You just know everything. Do me a favor. Grab a mustard seed. Head to your closest mountain. And use your faith to move that mountain. I want to fucking see it.
You know, I'm one of those guys that I live by, the less people know about me, the better. The dumber they think I am, the happier I am about it. And so when God told me to make videos and do what I'm doing, tell my life story one analogy at a time, or whatever he tells me to say, I was hesitant. It took me 2 years to start doing this. But I read in Habakkuk.
Okay, that goes on for another couple of minutes. So God told you to start making videos, and God tells you what to say in your videos, what type of content to make. So, do we all not agree that if there was somebody out there talking about hearing voices that told them to make social media content, and that voice continues to tell them what to say in that social media content, that we would lock that fucking person up because that's insane, right? We all agree on that. But the minute that person says that voice that told them to make social media content, or that voice that tells them what to say in social media, the minute they say that voice is God, then all of a sudden it's okay. I do agree with you on the first thing you said. The less people know about you, the better. And that second thing you said, the dumber people think you are, the happier you are, you must be one ecstatic motherfucker.